ZS Wave from Zepp Solar offers the industry's fastest and least expensive way to install PV systems on metal roofs. ZS Wave minimizes roof attachment points, eliminates the need for mounting rails, requires very few parts, and simultaneously accomplishes structural and earthing, or grounding, connections. This video demonstrates the installation of ZS Wave on a corrugated metal roof. ZS Wave utilizes Zepp-compatible PV modules that are manufactured with Zepp Solar's innovative Zepp Groove frame design and are designed to receive Zepp system hardware, which locks into the Zepp Groove. Visit zeppsolar.com for a list of Zepp-compatible PV module manufacturers. The core components of ZS Wave for exposed fastener metal roofs include the Bigfoot, the Camfoot, the interlock, and the ground Zepp. The Bigfoot provides a means of attachment to the roof by spanning the ridges of the roofing profile, allowing flexible positioning of the camfoot. The Camfoot provides a means of attachment between the Bigfoot and the PV module. Its upper portion contains a rocket, which has a key side and a tongue side. The key side rocks into the Zepp Groove and the tongue side receives the Zepp Groove of an adjoining PV module. The lower portion of the camfoot contains a cam nut, which engages the channel of the Bigfoot. The interlock provides east-west and north-south structural and earthing connections between PV modules. Interlocks contain Zepps, which contain a key side and a tongue side and are also designed to mate with Zepp Grooves. Once the PV array mounting area has been established, the perimeter of the array is marked with chalk lines. Then lines are chalked to determine the locations where attachments will be made to the roof battens. Then the first Bigfoot is secured to the roof at the lower leftmost location. To install a Bigfoot, a layer of EPDM rubber is placed between the Bigfoot and the metal roof surface. This will act as a waterproofing layer and for galvanic isolation. With the flange of the Bigfoot facing up roof, two self-tapping ceiling screws are aligned with the screw holes and the ridges of the roofing at opposite ends of the Bigfoot, and screwed through into the roof battens. The remaining Bigfeet are then installed in the same fashion. Next, the first camfoot is installed at the upper left corner of the array. To install a camfoot, its cam nut is lowered into the channel of the Bigfoot. Zepp Solar's custom flat tool is then used to secure the camfoot by rotating the cam nut 90 degrees in the clockwise direction. Next, a camfoot is installed at the lower left corner of the array, and a string line is pulled between it and the other camfoot in order to create a reference line for the remaining cam feet in the left column. The remaining cam feet in the leftmost column are then aligned and leveled to this string line. Next, the first two PV modules are coupled together with two interlocks. Interlocks are installed by inserting the Zepps into the Zepp grooves and rotating each Zepp 90 degrees with the use of the Zepp tool. The timing marks on the top of the interlock provide a visual reference for maintaining a 13 mm or ½ gap between the modules. The Zepp grooves of the module pair are then set on the tongues of the camfeet and rotated downward. Camfeet are then installed at the locations of the Bigfeet along the right edge of the module pair. The camfoot is installed by engaging the key side of the rocket with the module groove at a roughly 15-degree angle and rotating downward. The camfoot is then secured to the Bigfoot channel using the flat tool to rotate the cam nut 90 degrees. In order to compensate for uneven roofs, each camfoot can be adjusted up or down to maintain a level array. With the use of the Zepp tool, a number 30 Torx bit is inserted into the top of the rocket and rotated. Next, the third or fourth modules are dropped into place and camfeet are installed as before. Then an interlock is installed along the right edge of the module pair. This is repeated for subsequent modules. After all of the modules have been installed, a ground ZEP is installed at the corner of the array by inserting its key into the ZEP groove and rotating it 90 degrees with the use of the ZEP tool. The ground ZEP provides a means of attachment for the earthing conductor. To learn more about ZS Wave for metal roofs, visit us on the web at zepsolar.com.